ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to the Sound Blaster X Counter-Strike Go competition presented to you by Gamestah. My name is Neeber. I am back, and joining me in the studios is the one, the only Mr. Byza. Welcome to the match, sir.
Get some. A little bit of Cybergamer action for Sound Blaster X, and they're knifing at the moment. And the boys at p90 decide to go lead and take the round of knife. What will they do? Stay on CT Neeber, so we're set up for a lovely match. Shout out to the boys, just tagging up in the wrong name like usual.
Yeah, no, the boys, we've got a big match coming for you at the moment. Let's bring up the stats as they're about to get ready in the first match. Essentially, it is the Exile 5 boys versus Vanquishers. They're tagged up as Project 90 Elite 5 on the thing, but they are the old Exile 5 team. Yeah, they are. That's what they're, if you have a look in server, that's what they are. But we're getting ready here in round number 1. As the boys get underway here, let's go through the team list. We've got Destiny, Dizzy, Mungo, Matty CD, and Pixel for Vanquishers. Old Vank. We've got Bert, Thebes, RL, Cadius, and Powerhouse. And we are getting underway here, Byza, on Cache. One of my favourites, but look, we've seen a lot of it over the past couple of weeks here on the Sound Blaster Cup.
Oh, Matty! Sorry to cut you off. Matty goes large with a pistol shot onto the Powerhouse. He walked out to not even knowing what's happening. But that's just a deco for the boys of the Vanquishers as they're working to be bomb site. Pixel tries. Sorry, that is going to get lost with the pixel damage. Yeah, it is pixel logic. So he gets fragged out. The bomb will go down. Matty CD to come through and try and clutch for his team will pick up the Phoebes, leaving the one-on-one situation as the bomb's sitting there ticking away. The Cadius needs to try and work the box. Oh, not a large one. That is some strong play from Matt. And this is going to be an exciting game, and he's going to produce that in the first round.
Oh, mate, that is a great start to the match here. Vanquishers, Exile 5, I should say, are going to get themselves the first round of the match. And, of course, we are on Cache, up close and personal action coming to you tonight. But, Byza, look, you've had a lot more exposure to these teams and the competition than I have. You know, just got married and bought a house, so that's why I've been away for so long. But look, mate, look, Exile 5, or the boys as they are tagging up, the p90 Elites. Look, they're 4th, Vanquishers are 31st. Given that information, what do you expect to see from tonight's match?
Probably a big domination by p90 and Vanquishers. Well, they're going to try the heart out and give it a good go, but it's probably going to be... They might pick up about 5 or 6 rounds, but that'll be about it. If they do somehow sneak around and pick up rounds and win, it'd be really good for their credit and get them higher up from the ladder, give them a real good chance in the finals, which only starts in 4 days, Neeber.
Yeah.
Wait, is it 4 days?
No, it's the 13th, so it'll be about 6 days.
The comp finishes Thursday night, and then the finals start on the Sunday. So it's exciting times for the guys. They've still got a couple matches as the ladder's on fast mode, and we'd like to see. But I really want to see Vanquishers take it up to XL5 tonight.
Give me a score prediction.
Here at Gamestah, we never give predictions, but I'll just do it for you, Neeber.
No, we never give accurate predictions, I think is what they always say.
Well, look, I'll put it this way. I think XL will take it out 16-9.
16-9 is a good call, and look, we got 30 seconds remaining, and here comes the split push from Vank, and Matty CD goes to work from behind quad box, picks up 2 kills, but here comes this secondary spear, but Pixel and Mungo both go big. The MP9, the P90, the credit to the name, he puts the P90 Elite to work. And look, they did not lose a single person that round. 5 for nothing. Great work from the boys from Exile 5. Or P90 Elites. I'm just getting confused because I see their name as Exile 5 in server. But look, they're doing very well here. And look, it should be mentioned that Vank did have to bring in their 5th. I think Bert said he wasn't supposed to be playing this game. So look, they are at a bit of a disadvantage on the back foot, as it were. As Powerhouse finds Destiny up in the mid-connector area. Very well done. And Bert getting a good AK kill there. Byza doing very well. Vanquishers, this is a very strong round from them, picking up the first 3 frags. They have now got their choice of bomb site. And looks like they may be setting up a mid push here.
Looks like they're probably going to head up the highway, but they might hold a vent and see if anyone tries to have a look. Logic's probably going to rotate. Actually, shout out to the boys. They brought up early in the 3rd round to get the domination. It is working on their behalf. But the boys XL5 or the p90 Elites are going to try have some fragging power. Matt CD will go down. Pixel on the rotate, picking up the 1. almost picks up the second, but the Powerhouse will finish it off. And the first rounds of Vanquishers buying up early, catching them off guard is exactly what they needed to do. But I'll be a little bit worried about Matt CD on the XL5 p90 Elite team. Every time I watch him and he watches the player, it's a 2-tap finger, bang, bang, bullets in the head, and he's knocking players down. So if anyone tries to push that A point of the bomb site, he's going to shut him down very easily here.
Yeah, Matty CD has always been a very, very sharp shot. And here come the boys from Vank. They've seen that it's actually a bit of an aggressive pistol push here from the boys from XL5 with P90 Elite. And look, they've caught onto it very quickly. Pixel and Destiny, they will pick up 2. RL will take down Pixel in the response. But now they are on the B bomb side. That bomb, however, is still over in the warehouse area, not moving now. Finally shifting across. Matty CD is going to be coming up the ramp into heaven, but RL, he's going to come face to face with him. And Matty CD will grab the first kill. He finds Phoebes. Bert finds the dropping down Destiny, and it is now a 2 versus 1. Matty CD, he's got 2 to beat. The bomb now being planted in the back of the site. But Matty CD gets dropped down by RL Byza from the angle across the B bomb site. And Vanquishers pick up 2 rounds of their own, and we are locked up at 2 apiece.
It was hard to get that one there. He was probably at the choke point of the entrance to the bomb site B, and there was probably no way he was going to get in there unless he just pushed it and tried to check while running. And I don't think Matty CD is that type of player. He's a type of wait and spot and use his aim as a play. However, we do see a eco round coming from the XL5 P90 Elites team. Pixel does a 1 shot and snaps the hell out of Bert. See you later as Realist gets the return. So they are working into this B bomb site. Daisy Life is sitting in that vent. He's probably going to work in and get the Powerhouse if he doesn't pick him up. Slowly working it. They're not going right in, so they just want to cause that rotate, maybe pick him out. Who knows? Destiny working with Mungo to try and get some frags. The Powerhouse picks up the Dizzy Life, so they've cleared out that midsection as Matty, or I'll be watching Matty CD. If he pushes really quickly and gets around, he's actually going to walk it. So they'll chill out. Destiny and Mungo are going to wait for him. And there you go with the cat as he's got the AWP. Will pick up the Matty CD, so he'll go down. And they'll have to try and work in, not around for the P90 Elite team. Because there's only one left, and that's Mungo with the pistol. And
Mongo,
where is he?
Yeah, he's up in heaven.
He's disappeared.
He's got 4 to beat, but he's not going to get any of them. He's going to get dropped down. Vanquishers is going to pick up their 3rd round. They got the bomb down as well, so they are absolutely swimming in cash. But the 2 eco rounds from the boys from the P90 Elites, they have actually they've been able to. They've been able. Well, yeah, they've got themselves a cash, and now we have a pause. So look, we're 5 rounds in. Byza. Vanquishers find themselves ahead here. That's look, probably not what we were expecting from their T half. Now, I don't think that Cache is a relatively CT-sided map, but it certainly lends itself to a lot of short rotates, so it makes it easier for counter-terrorists, I find, in this on this map. So the fact that Vank are actually up is got to be a credit to them, but they've got to hold it now that the boys get. They've got M4s and the AWPs back in their hands. On
the rotation point, you are correct, Neeber. It is an advantage for the CTs, but just from the experience of watching a lot of the Sound Blaster X games and casting a lot of them in the last couple of weeks, generally the T side picks up more rounds than the CT, and that's how it's been rolling out, which is really interesting. And I suppose if you go to the pro teams, it's probably more dominated by the CT because of how sharp and how quick and how disciplined they are. But when you come to an open ladder that any amateur can perform, it's more based on the T side because they can work into the areas a lot easier, and the CTs can't hold as well. But we do get a resume of play. Round 6 action. Vanquishers, a little bit of dinking coming from Realist. He will try and get Destiny, but Destiny will pick him with the AWP. Also, power goes down, so the P90 Elite's trying to put some dominance back on for their team. As Mungo picks up the feeds. That is the bomb dropped. It is the bomb dropped in the rubbish position, the garbage position, I will call that. Mungo probably going to be really aggressive with the Daisy Life. Bert gets taken out and leaving the last one in the Catters with the AWP to work up in the A connector. I can't see him doing much here, Neeber.
No, he's stuck between a rock and a hard place, and I don't even know if he's going to be able to get that bomb. He's going to want to save that all. Oh, he misses the AWP shot, and unfortunately for him, that was Pixel just bounding his way past his AWP scope. Coming around, he will get the second opportunity, drops him down, and now he's got 3 to beat, but his position is well known. There's the second. Caddy is looking for any more. He will put that smoke. Oh, he's going to play aggressive here. Oh, he's still got time here, Byza. He picks up the AK, grabs the bomb, and now he's going to walk his way to B, and look, he's turning a potential 4v1 into a possible round here.
He just needs to go straight in the side. He can't keep looking, or he's got a little bit of time to look. But the longer he waits, the quicker they're going to rotate. And Mungo's right near the heaven point, so he's hidden behind. He's going to have that bomb plant. Mungo's going to spray out, so he's made himself aware. He will try and frag him out. Here goes the spray into the box. His other teammates in sight. He doesn't know he's there, and bang, there's the shot. So there's no clutch for the Catters, but a good try there. Usually would see a lot of players just back off, not even go for that sneak ninja fake out and actually plant. So really good play by Catters, but in the process he lost. Sorry?
Good old Cadius.
Cadius. I told you I was going to stuff a name up. That's generally what I do.
Yeah, that's all right, mate.
Saying that, he's lost his AWP, which is, he was potentially going to clutch that out if he just held on to it and stayed back there. But who knows? There's a bit of money down for his whole team, so that's probably good for him. But scores are leveled here, Neeber, so it's interesting to see where it's going to go from here.
Yep, so Phoebes is apparently lagging out a bit, so that's why we have our second pause of the game. Let's go through the score list for you, though. Matty CD leading the way with 8 and 1 assist. On Pixel bringing up second with 6 and 1. On the other side of the scoreboard, though, Cadius is now moving his way up with 6 and nothing. He does have more points because he's been the bomb carrier. He's put it down as we get the unpause coming in now. Powerhouse, however, is at 7 and 2. So a lot more even spread of kills coming from the Vanquishers here as we go into our 7th round. Byza at 3 and 3. I have to point out, though, I do like your addition of the garbage spot. I think that's should be patent pending there, I think.
I usually come up with random names because I don't know them any better than myself. We're in the round 7, guys. These smokes are set out in that midsection, and then a bit of a molly set up. In fact, I would say that's an incendiary set up by the CT side as Pixel Logic picks up the AWP shot, opening frag of the round. So the advantage going in the favour of the P90 loot XL5 team, whatever you want to call them. Are they really the XL5 team?
They are the old XL5 team. I know, because Matty CD's been part of that org for a while now. But look, oh, good shot. Speaking of Matty CD, there's the squeaky spray down into the long A area there. Macy going one. Destiny will grab. That will be Powerhouse. He grabbed him as he was running around the back, and there's the cleanup. Does he pick up the AWP? Yes, of course he does. Destiny drops Phoebes down, grabs an XL5. The P90 Elites now moving ahead 4 rounds to 3 buys, and look, XL5 starting to get a bit of a run on here, and Vanquishers need to stop it sooner rather than later.
Yeah, the cash is in their favour at the moment. I think some of the boys, Vanquishers, do have money, but the call is being said not to buy. Let's work around and let's go hard. And in saying that, Mungo's going to go straight into the garage and try his luck. He'll pick up the first and back right off. Smart play by him. He'll sit at the vents and hide while the rest of the team tries to sort out what they want to do. Bert sitting in that A connector. Cadius. Am I saying that right now? No, Cadius. Yeah. Cadius, he's just going to sit in that garage section as Realist, and Phoebes is lagging. So this is not a real good pistol round. They wanted to work it quick into a site and at least get the round over, done with maybe a bomb plant, but they're slowly getting fragged out. And the Phoebes, I think they should just leave Phoebes where he is and go.
Yeah, it's look, it's unfortunate that Phoebes is there at the back, because really, there he goes. He gets kicked away now. So look, he's going to have to. It looks like he may not have actually had EAC running, which could actually be an issue in of itself. But we're down here now. Byza at a 4 versus 5, but now make it a 2 versus 5. RL and Cadius need to do some damage. They're going to decide on this B bomb side, I should say, but they're not going to get anything because Pixel from the back of side picks them both up. Very, very clinical, very easy. There is the pause once again, whilst the boys from Vank try to sort out their issues. So a lot of pausing in this game. But look, I think this is a perfect time for us here, Byza, to just mention the prize pool for this this competition. If you guys are just joining one of our broadcasts for the first time.
The prize pool. Well, the total prize pool value is $2,800 from Cyber Blaster X
Sound
Pro
Blaster.
Gaming.
Cyber Blaster.
Shit on my stick. Anyways, Sound Blaster Pro Gaming. I'm just getting lost with it. The first place team pick up a 5 Blaster X H7 worth a total of $1,150. And those are those babies. I believe Neeber has that on that screen for you.
Yes, I do. They are on the screen right now.
They're the lovely ones. They're a nice quality headset. I hope they are. I don't have one, but plug them anyway. They're really good. But the best thing about this competition is the second and third place. Well, the second place picks up H5s worth at $1,000 total, and the third picks up H3s at $650. Look, they're all good gaming headsets, and why not? If you're really good at playing games, why not play for stuff like this?
Yeah, exactly right. And a big shout out to Sound Blaster as well for providing all of the headsets. I do have the stats up on the screen at the moment as well. So as you can see, the Project 90 Elites, or the X5 as they are in game, they've currently on 6-2, and they've actually won their past 3 games leading into this one. Vanquishers, on the other hand, have gone 7-4, and they have a win streak of 1. So that shows you the difference between 31st and 4th right there, Byza, is the amount of losses is only 2 extra. But their ranking drops them down that far, and look, Vanquishers certainly they certainly a good team, but look, they're going to be struggling to make the top 8, especially given the fact that the ladder closes on Thursday.
If they fit, I think there's another game they're doing after this one as well. I'm not sure, but if they do have one tomorrow, and they might have another one Thursday if they can get it pending. If they can win all of them in a row, they can work themselves into the top 10. But that's highly unlikely. They'll be looking at probably a placement in the teens, 10 to 20. But who knows? It's probably better off to be outside the 30 because they have a first bracket of finals and a second bracket of finals. If you're not aware, Neeber, yeah. And the second bracket, I think it's 32 to 50 something. I'm not sure. So where are they sitting? They're sitting 31st, so they're on the cusp, but they're on the bottom of the first bracket.
So yeah, if they are essentially in the first bracket, I guess you could say, being 32nd, you'd be going up against top teams such as Atletico in the first round. And look, you want to make your finals run as easy as possible, and I think that's going to should be very interesting to see the finals. I think, Byza. I mean, this. For most of the people, if you don't know, this is the tournament that is as we go live back into the game. Let's get the game underway. It basically has them. It keeps them going whilst we get some to have more tournaments. I'm really glad that Cybergamer is backing, getting Sound Blaster and getting the backing and getting some more ladder tournaments going on at the moment. Gives more exposure to the mid-ranking teams, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
And I would say brings up the level of Counter-Strike overall in Australia up.
I have to agree with you there, Neeber. It also gives us noobs at Gamestah a chance to commentate. There's always a chance for us to commentate. We just got to want to do it.
Well, look, now that I'm back and I've got my setup going, I think I'll be doing a lot more offline casting. I don't have the ability to stream as of yet, but when that NBN rolls in, you will be seeing it more. But look, I am committed, and I'm sure we are all committed, Byza, to get as much of this content, especially coming up into the finals. I think that's, look, you know, the more content we can give, the better. So, but look, we're into round number 9 now. The boys from Vank are trying to play. Phoebes is back in. Let's hope he's fixed up his lag issues. And the boys will be looking to enter into this A bomb site right now. Matty CD grabs the first, but there's the return frag from Cadius. In they walk now, looking for a quick cheeky plant. Won't be able to get it because Destiny's there. Dizzy will also grab one for his troubles. Pixel now coming around the back will find RL. And there is one remaining. It is Powerhouse. He's got 3 to beat. He's got one of the first 4. He's got to be careful because Pixel's going to be coming from around the back. He will not be able to drop him down. Pixel with the strafe shot there. We'll drop him down 6 rounds to 3. 6 remaining in the half. And the boys from the p90 Elites stepping closer to that magical 8 number. Byza to guarantee them a first half lead.
Exactly, and I tell you what, he was the player stuck in Squeaky. He had no chance. I've already forgotten his name. He had no chance. Powerhouse, there you go. He had no chance in getting out of that unless he wanted to work back around to his own spawn. Mongo picks up the first frag.
Oh, Mongo!
What the hell?
Oh, he got three.
Lost that, Neeber.
He got three.
Oh, he's picked them up, but he'll go down. The last one is the Cadius, and he's been spotted right in that corner outside the vent. See you later. Good night, Irene. That is a quick round. XL5 dominating hard styles. Yes, that is a dance. So,
getting your raka on, are you? You gab.
That's it, mate. Getting the raka on. The boys are doing quite well. Matty CD, shout out to him. He's the gabber. He's still on top with the Pixel Logic. Mungo is trying to get up there. He wants a competition to see if they can get up to 10. So let's see how the boys are setting up. Vanquishers just want to take it easy. They've got 2 AWPs in hand, so they want to get the picks. Mungo, once again, very aggressive, sitting in the smoke. He'll probably back off as Destiny and Daisy Life are playing the highway for the CT. So it's a more predominantly mid-A stack for the boys of XL5. Destiny picks up the first. Phoebes goes 1-2. Having a look. He's doing very well here, Neeber.
Yeah, he's picked up 2. Hopefully he's got a bit of his lag issues sorted out there. He's certainly doing well grabbing 2, but now we've got the bomb now pushing through the warehouse up into the A area. The question is, will they be able to get there? There's a good spam from RL. They've opened up the site. In comes the push. There goes the mollies as well, as they're going to be now trying to get on site. There's the bomb plant by RL. That time ticking all way. Powerhouse. He will somehow be avoided by 1 AWP shot, but not spared the second. Pixel is now, he spotted the bomb, but now he doesn't know where they are. Puts out an incendiary into quad box. He grabs 1, but Phoebes with a 3 down for the round. We'll pick him up there with a good AWP shot. Vanquishers back on the board. And look, they've got their 4th round in hand. Doing quite well here. But look, they're still a bit behind leading into the final 4 rounds here. Byza, the question is, how many more can they get? Or will the boys from the P90 Elite continue their steamroll here? And get maybe even get towards 8 or 9 rounds.
Destiny with the P90 will be quite interesting to see what he does. Powerhouse will pick him up as he tries to push the mid-con into the garage. So not happening for him. Matt steps into the A connector and dominates the Cadius. So he will go down as well. So both teams losing a starter frag. Pixel Logic with AWP working at the moment. The boys at the Vanquishers are just working frags and doing very well. Phoebes, you know what? It's a blessing in disguise that he's back and got the ping, because they didn't know how good he was, and he's definitely showing it at the moment. Mango for the team of P90 Loots evens out, or almost evens out the frags. He puts down 1, and the boys with Power and Phoebes left to try and work out what they want to do here, Neebs. I'm not sure how they're going to work it. Daisy Life's probably going to be the first one to see him. Oh! Holy mackerels! Nails an AWP shot, heads back to side. Thank you very much. All left to Phoebes with the AWP. Is there a potential clutch here? I don't know with an AWP, Neeber. Yeah,
it drops down through checkers, but he's going to rotate back away from B, trying to cause an over-rotate here, and maybe work his way back towards the A-bomb side. Phoebes spots 1, he's still got 3 to go, but Dizzy is waiting there in the central garage area. We'll drop him down, and that gives them the 8th round with 3 rounds remaining. They will be ahead at the halftime here. Byza, the question is, how many can they get? Looking at the scoreboard very quickly, though, both Matty CD and Pixel have both picked up quite a few, but Mungo, with his 3 down, is catching them with 9 and 1. So the boys from P90, they are certainly in control of this match, but Vanquishers can't count them out just yet. They are certainly showing the potential to be able to take out this match if they can get it going.
Yeah, well, it's going to be really hard in the fact that they've all got pistols and Realist is already down. Probably what we're not seeing from here, Vanquishers, is a hard push. It's something that most teams have in the arsenal of strats. Haven't seen one from them, and especially with pistol, it generally works if you can hit a side on the pushing. Destiny's been quite aggressive on the B connection point. Phoebes will just back off as he knows he's been there. Mungo and Pixel Logic's just where he's rotating around. There's a little bit of movement, but there's no action. The bomb is dropped in the garage here, and there will be a call very soon as the 50 minutes tick goes down. Destiny combines with the Pixel, picks up the feeds at the B. Cadius now working around. They're actually going to go here. The B bomb site gets the opening onto Pixel. He's still got 1 to beat out, which is Destiny. He's sitting on the top. He frags out the powerhouse, who went into the site, did not check it out. Mongo sweeps around the corner, picks one. Destiny finishes it off. That was an easy one for P90 elites. Shout out to XL5. Yeah, I always get called whatever. I'll get stuck with whatever names they have.
Look,
but XL5.
If they don't know by now, they should know that, you know, if you don't, whatever you call it, tag up in server is pretty much what we're going to call you.
Yep. We'll do that. They'll take the knife round, and they got more than what we expected here, Neeber. Round 14, Vanquishers with a buy-up. They need to do something here.
Yeah, RL once again getting peaked by Logic. Pixel, he is very, very good at his AWPing lines here on this map. He's been holding that the B short line very, very well. He's going to push very aggressively out. He spotted one, looking for another. Can he get him? Yes, he can. There's the 3 down from Pixel, and now he's still pushing further and further out. Can he get another one here? He has spotted one. Powerhouse will get a return frag finally onto Mongo, but the boys from Vanquishers are on the back foot once again. The boys from Exile 5 looking for round number 10, the second last round of the opening half. Phoebes, though, drops down Pixels. That is a great AK burst down into the B area. And with 45 seconds remaining on the clock, is 2 versus 3. But make that a 3 versus 1. Dizzy will look for the double. There's the 2K. What good shots there from Dizzy. Actually, only probably AWP'd the ankles. But that's all they needed there, Byza. 10 rounds to 4. Last round of the half coming your way here between Vank and XL5.
Yeah, XL5 doing very well last round. They actually had 3 AWPs on the team, which just caused them to snipe like there's no tomorrow. Vanquishers did not want to do, in my opinion. Probably should have been a rush into a site and at least picking off the AWP. As they're now working in the B bomb site, there's the first. Pickle Logic trying to do some damage. He does get half of the team down. HP as a scout shot comes from Phoebes. That is a flick of anything.
Through the wall as well.
Yeah, absolutely nailed him. Destiny just sitting the vents. He just wants to go for a random pick out. The bomb is planted. Bert sitting at that vent with P90. He's probably going to win that battle if he tries to push. Realist will pick up the frag. Onto Destiny, the Dizzy Life. I was going to call him Disney. Oh, jeez.
Don't even get me started on the Disney Life. But,
yeah, let's
spare our viewers the embarrassment.
Oh! How did he see that? He snaps one, goes to second. Phoebes will pop in and nailed the both. That is the round out. And the Vanquishers, they finally pick up one after losing a lot of consecutive games in a row here as the half goes out. Just quick summarising that, Neeber, probably where Vanquishers went wrong was that dropout and that lag.
Yeah, I think that's probably, the dropout didn't help from Phoebes, but in saying that as well, that we only saw one aggressive push from the boys from Vanquishers in that final round, and it was one of their 5 rounds that they did win. So, look, after the first half, Pixel has picked up 18. Matty CD slowed down from the start, finishing with 12. But here comes the big push into the A-bomb site. Here they come, and there is no one there. They've taken a bit of a gamble here, Vank. Maybe expecting a B push, but it is complete opposite. It is on that A-bomb site. XL5 now control of that site. Mongo grabs one. RL with the revenge. Pixel, they're going 1 for 1 at the moment. But can they get any more? They know that they're on site for one in the garage. RL with a good P90 pick. That bomb ticking away, however, and here they come. Gadius coming around the corner. Mongo from back of side picks up 1, 2. Phoebes getting into the action once again. And Byza, that should be round number 11. You'll think, boom! Big flick shot from Mongo. Wow.
I love pistol round, man.
The 3
I absolutely love pistol.
Oh, they are great fun. And XL5, they're 5 rounds away from GG. Vank have got to get something going soon to stop this this train of momentum that XL5 boys have.
Yeah, they've got a good train as it is. They're just probably going to work that mid. Oh, wait, hold on. We're going to see a battle of the garages. Counter flashes, out they come. Oh, I love pistol round even more. Look at this, Phoebes and Realist taking the 2 entry frags. Looks like XL5, well, they weren't expecting that as the CT Vanquishers catch them off guard. Now splitting them up. Destiny's working the B-bomb site. There's no one there. Vanquishers are going to work together, thinking they've gone out to the A-bomb site. However, XL5 have actually brought guns, which makes it quite interesting. What are we? Second round. They brought guns very early. The bomb will go down, and the boys at the Vanquish still think it's the A-bomb site. So Destiny will be sitting there just twiddling his fingers, waiting for nothing. As the Dizzy Life, now they're going around, they're going to realize the bomb's not there, and they're going to go, oh crap, it's back at the other site. They've both got AKs, so in my opinion, I think they'll be saving here. Probably doing the exits.
You think they have to? They wouldn't get there in time, and if they did decide to push, then they'd probably be risking an AK, and they probably need as much economical help as they possibly can here, Byza. They need to get any advantage they can at the moment. And the boys from Exile 5, oh Destiny, putting that Mac Daddy to work, just putting down the spray. And Powerhouse dropping down there. So they only got out of that with 1 AK, not 2, and I'm actually quite surprised that he didn't run even further away. But Exile 5, 4 rounds away from here to win. Vanquishers a bit behind. 16-9 still is a possibility, but Vanquishers now with M4s. Let's see how they go.
Early by the Vanquishers, as called by Neeber. The smokes and nicotines out to the A-con. Out comes Destiny, and he runs out into nothing. Well, he runs out into frag of fire. That's realist. This Pixel picks up the powers, and the return comes in that mid-section. Still a garage player sitting there. Oh, why would you change guns when someone's fragging you? Down goes the Burt as Mungo picks realist. They're working into this A bomb site, and it's cleared. Cadius up at the truck, working around. He wants to try and play that line as he waits for Phoebes. So 2-on-3 situation as bomb planted at the A. The advantages with Exile 5 as Dizzy Life picks up the feed. The last one going down. There is the meat in the sandwich. Absolutely nailed out. The boys, Exile 5, taking another round, and this is momentum here. Hard to stop, Neebs.
Yeah, very, very hard to stop. Exile 5, they know that they can just waltz into the A bomb site at the moment. And then it starts to play on Vanquish's heads. And here comes an eco round from the boys. Phoebes looks like, again, maybe... No, he's alright at the moment. But look, it is a full pistol. It is a full eco from Vanquishers here. They do not have... They haven't even bought armor, no nades, just p90s. And look, this is probably a last-ditch effort at the moment. But the boys from p90, the boys from Exile 5 grab the first 2 frags. Burt looking for Ernie, will grab 1. There's a great Kobe shot from Destiny. We'll pick up Burt at the back behind Forklift. Destiny grabs 1. Mungo with the AK spam. We'll get the final one. 14 rounds to 5.
I thought Destiny got both of them.
Nah, Vanquishers.
He was aiming both of them.
Nah, if Vanquishers want to come back into this one, Byza, they've got to win every single round from now on. Big ask. And look, I don't think it's going to happen at the moment. The question is, can they get any rounds back on the board? They've gone for a full buy up here. This is where it starts, or is most likely could end.
Well, there's a flash out into that midsection, and all of them have been blinded, so they're taking a little while to move into it. Destiny definitely knows where a player is, but Burt B's really aggressive. Did he actually spray through the hut? I have no idea. He probably jumped over the top and got him, but the frag is down. That is Destiny, so this is a good start by the Vanquish boys. Can they keep it up and hold well? They'll get Powerhouse, will go to the Dizzy Life at that A section. He tried to push up and really aggressive. They're going to actually want to let them in and play closer together, which is probably smart play by Vanquish, because you know, more players around each other, the better fragging power you have. Been saying that Mungo and the Matty CD working to the A bomb, so I think it's clear. There goes the shot as they pick up the Powerhouse, now leaving Cadius and the Phoebes to try and clutch this back out. And wouldn't you know it, these two, they're always alive at the end. They're going to do some work here. If they're going to be any consideration of taking this game, Phoebes working in, just having a spot, not seeing anyone. They're hiding very well. Mungo squeaky door, and where is it? It's just Mungo. So they probably now are aware that he's in the squeaky door. No one's looking at it. He opens it, spraying at the moment. Oh, what's Phoebes doing? He steps out to the line of fire, and there pops the door. There's a good smart play. Phoebes could have almost been fragged out. The bomb is defused. That was really close too, as you hear the bomb was about to explode. So Exile 5 losing out that round. Vanquish is playing that quite smart. It all happened because Destiny pushed out way too aggressively, and it really gave Vanquish's heads up on the round.
Yep, they've got another round, but the money is still with Exile 5. They still probably have enough round for a partial buy next round if they want it, but we'll see whether or not they actually go for that. But at the moment, they still have full buy up, 4 AKs, 1 AWP versus 4 M4s. And the AWP, very interesting to see that, you know, with the buffs that people going now with the unsilenced M4. And Matty CD grabs the first. Dizzy will grab another, and that gives the boys from Exile 5 once again a bit of an advantage. Destiny, the long-range AK shot, and then the up-close one to follow up onto Birdo. We'll grab the one. Cadius, the last man remaining. He's got the orb going, and he's got a lot of people to beat. Can't do it though. Mungo just strafed out, puts the shot down, and it is match point. 15 rounds to 6. Vanquishers on the verge of GG here and losing a bit more of their points, you would have to think, Byza. And look, they're not going to be happy with this performance at the moment.
This might be a quick round here, Neeber. I reckon it might be over. But I've got to say, in the last round, if you're almost at a point of losing a game, I would not buy an AWP. I would buy the assault guns. Players are a close-knit team. And got caught out as the boys XL5 pick up the first two opening, getting themselves one step closer. Bert takes the pistol and holds up Mungo, finishes them off as the player and Matty CD frags out at the A bomb site. Cadius with another frag. Oh, he's just being missed off by Matty CD, but he put a Molotov in his way. We have to pop out and play the side. That is a clever play by Matt CD, so he picks up the frag he wanted. Frag hunting as the Phoebes is the last one. And he's actually sitting the A bomb site. And Matt goes hunting, finishes them off. There is the game, 16-6. Oh, my prediction was wrong.
GG's all around, and this one going to the p90 elites, the boys, or Exile 5 as they are known. GG's well played all there in Byza. That was a very, very interesting match to say the least. Unfortunately, a bit of lag issues there from the boys from Vanquishers, but look, they did show some very, very good. Look, they showed some promise, and look, I'd be interested to see if they can get any more wins under their belt in the final couple of days of the ladder. But ladies and gentlemen, that's going to end our cast for this evening. GG, well played to the boys from Exile 5. And,
I'd like to end it, Neebs. I'll cut you off, mate. Sorry, buddy. I'd like to end it, but we at Gamestah always like to pick MVPs.
Oh, we do, don't we?
Yeah, we do. We do.
Who's your MVP?
Oh, well, I wanted to try and get your opinion concerning this is yours coming back, your first cast coming back in a long time.
For me, it goes between Matty CD and Pixel. But I think, in edging him out, I think Pixel has to grab the MVP award here. He was very, very strong. He put the AWP to a lot of good work, especially in the first half. And look, he was the frag leader at the end of the game. And I honestly can't think of anyone else who probably would take out my 3 votes from that particular match.
All right, we'll leave it with Pixel. Very good work by him. On my side of things, it's really good to see XL5 participating in a amateur comp as well. Vanquishers, well, you come up with a team that's really strong. Learn from it. I think they need a couple more rush strats from them, and don't get panicked because they sat in the garage quite a bit on T side. But good work on them. Let's hope they push up the ladder. But, you know, this will take XL5 up into the top 3. It'll be exciting stuff to see how it pans out on Sunday, Neeber.
Yeah, mate. And, guys, if you like this video, be sure to subscribe, like the video on YouTube. We'll be posting it all there. Also, check out the website, www.gamestar.com. We'll also be posting some interesting stuff over there. But until next time, this is Neeber and Byza bringing you the Sound Blaster X CSGO ladder presented by Gamestah. Take care, guys. We're out.
Gamer, do you know what it takes to be the best? Because we do. The Elite Shoutcasting Network. Are you